Tasmania a couple of days ago. We're staying at Mike and Jan's relations, Leslie and Doug, in a place called Sheffield in Tasmania. Beautiful, beautiful area. You can see Mount Roland over there in the background. This huge, like rocket. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Ayers Rock, just jutting out of the ground there. And they've got sheep, so you can see a pond in the background. It's beautiful around here. Once again, thank you Doug and Leslie for putting us up. They've been so welcoming. Basically letting us strangers into their house and looking after us, just amazing. I'm hoping that we've got work picking cherries. Starts on the 27th of December, a couple of days after Christmas, and yeah, we're going to make our way down to Hobart over the next couple of weeks, just taking it slow, seeing what Tasmania's got to offer. I'm excited. I'll make sure I don't say should be good. We are in St Helens on the east coast of Tasmania. We're going to Hobart slowly in the next few weeks to start work cherry picking. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're at a place called Gina Beach, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
yes. Bay of Fires, some really cool orange rocks dotted about, so hopefully get some cool sunset shots tonight.
I'm rocking my new shorts.
He's moaning about those bloody shorts.
Brother, you don't need to turn me away. I was waiting down at the ancient gate. You go wherever you go today. You go today. I remember how they took you down as the winter turned the meadow brown. You go wherever you go today. You go today. When I'm walking, brother, don't you forget. It ain't often that you'll ever find a friend. You go wherever you go today. You go today. You go wherever you go today. You go
Oh, this is a change of scenery, you may be saying. Where are you now, Sean? Well, about an hour. We did it in an hour, that's pretty good. About an hour ago, we sat at camp, minding our own business. And 4 camper vans full of French people turn up. And they immediately start turning on music and enjoying themselves. And I think, how dare they? How dare they turn up and enjoy themselves loudly? In all seriousness though, yeah, they were going to go and party well into the night, and there was no chance we were going to sleep, so we packed up as quick as we could, chucked everything in the back of the car, and we're at, oh, I'm going to say it wrong, Dora Point. Dora Point?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just hoping that they can see the dark mark. Can I zoom in on this?
Dark mark, where?
On your face.
Oh, I got mud on my face. Anyway, but now we're here. It's going to rain tomorrow quite heavily, so we're going to go back into St Helens, just mooch around. So anyway,
It's on his left cheek.
hate the French.
If to borrow is to take and not return, I have borrowed all my lonesome life, and I can't get through. The borrower's debt is the only regret of my youth. Sirens are driving me over the stern. Just to be at Innisfree again. All of the sirens are driving me over the stern.
Well, considering it's the weekend and Tasmania seems to be pretty popular with campers, we decided to leave Dora Point and make our way to the next place before the weekend came, otherwise we might not get a spot. We're looking at the map of Tasmania and it's actually not that big. It's half the size of the landmass of England, but it looks like about a third or more of it is just complete wilderness. Like you can't get there with a car unless you've got some serious 4x4 experience. So we're going to go back north. We're going to head up to Scottsdale today. Looks like a pretty cool campsite with free showers and all sorts, but hopefully it's not too busy. We're currently at, I'm going to say Mount Columbus. Is it Mount Columbus?
I think it's Mount Columba.
Mount Columba Falls. Can't have a look at some waterfalls. Tasmania is absolutely beautiful. Really, really, really nice. So yeah.
A bit cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. At least it'll be a cold Christmas though, right? We're starting to get a bit concerned at the prospect of the summer Christmas. Anyway, here's some waterfalls.
One day I saw you among the crowd in a geometric pattern dress, gleaming white just as I recall. Old as I get, I will never forget it at all.
We're in a place called Scottsdale in Tasmania, campsite called North East Park. We figure there's not much to do in Scottsdale, which is why there's a free campsite with hot showers, but it's actually a really nice space. Lots of waterways around, apparently platypus live here, lots of walks around the area. It's really nice. Unfortunately the campsite is right next to the road and trucks keep rolling past filled with logs, so earplugs in tonight I think. But yeah, it's really nice here. Hopefully there's something to do in Scottsdale, otherwise it's a bit of a waste. We're going to stay here a couple of days over the weekend and head off somewhere else afterwards.
Gleaming white, just as I recall. Old as I get, I could never forget it at all.
Scottsdale, Tasmania, and look, I'm not sure what the pecking I'm not sure what the pecking order is around here, but we were kept up all night by our neighbours, and we tried not to let them ruffle our feathers, but our neighbours are absolutely crackers. Ruined it. Ah, look, there's loads of ducks. We've come to Bridport today, 20 kilometres north of Scottsdale, to do the Bridport walking track, 11 kilometres through 4 different types of environment. You have beach, river, forest, wildflowers, all incredibly exciting. It's it's pretty cold, it's very windy, and despite the fact it looks quite sunny, it's actually pretty cold.
Dust and pollen to the old stone fountain in the morning after dawn. Underneath were all these pennies fallen from the hands of children. They were there and then were gone. And I wonder what became of them. What became of them? Sunlight over me, no matter what I do. Apples in the summer are cold and sweet. Every day a passing complete. I'm not one to ever pray for mercy or to wish on pennies in the fountain or the shrine. But that day, you know, I left my money and I thought
So far the wildflower walk has been pretty lacking in wildflowers. However, we did see one. It's right there. See it? Yeah? You see it?
and I wonder what became of you. What became of you?
Exciting news. We found another wildflower. Oh wait, no, I've lost it. Where is it? There it is!
Sunlight over me, no matter what I do. Apples in the summer are cold and sweet. Every day a passing complete. Apples in the summer are cold and sweet.
So that is the end of the riveting wildflower walk, and we're now approaching the final leg of our journey, the forest and the river leg. It's going to be phenomenal. We're going to see all sorts. Platypus, koala, the list is endless.